fine, 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 fine. The thing is, I was keeping them until I really... Wow, that makes a huge difference. I was keeping them until I just really couldn't see, you know? I could hop the wall there, but... Like, do you remember that time we were sneaking her at Probislavitz and I was just, like, completely blind? I was thinking like that. Okay, there we go. I'm over the wall. The Probislavitz situation is why I nudged you to recipe for those. If you recall, Asen, at that time, it was like a 900 gold recipe, and I had like 1,000 gold, and I didn't want to go bankrupt for it. That's what was going on then. Oh no. Oh no, I can't go up the hill there. God dang it. I'm impressed he can pronounce Probislavitz. Well, I've heard them say it many times, that's why. That guy just drew his weapon. He suspects something. Come on, Henry, go up the hill. Jesus. Could maybe steal a horse and just run. The gate's closed. Wouldn't be able to do that for very much. Dude, there's so many guards. Don't y'all sleep? Good lord.
What?
Oh, shoot. They found the body. There's 2 people over there.
Well now, look what's come crawling out from under some cloth.
Dude, what a time for him to turn around.
What's the matter? Go ahead and gather your strength. You'll need it. You call that combat? Well landed.
Crap. He's got friends here now. Dude, that was so unfortunate that he turned around right then. Oh, nice. It's another one of those solid bushes. Oh, the camera lock. The camera lock. And stuck in a bush.
What's... Well, I never...
Entertainment. Great.
I can't stand any more of this.
Hold your breath. You heard what Eric said.
Bring it on!
Cliff. That's a cliff there.
Is that the best you can do?
Goddamn! Yeah, but...
Come here.
I think he was surrendering, but it's okay.
God.
Huh, okay. Alright. Let's see. You can't fast travel now. Well, time for Russian stealth. No, I mean, I was trying to be stealthy and also pick off who I could, but it was just, there was so many. And it was really unfortunate that when I went for that one lone guard, that he happened to turn around right when I was coming up behind him, even with the Padfoot potion active to make me quieter. It was just really unfortunate timing, and then it became a just run for my life situation. Also, I was a little confused when I got to the part where you jump over the wall. Instead of, like, using the spacebar to jump, it was, use E to interact with the part of the wall you could hop over. It was like a cinematic thing. Wait, what just happened? Is it like a cutscene for getting out of there? Oh, am I just gonna burst in here, like, days later?
What about your boy, Radzig?
Nothing yet.
Let's hope he hasn't done anything rash. Wouldn't surprise me given the balls that he has. Now I wonder where he might have got those from.
Don't start, Hanush.
I inherited Sir Radzig's balls.
I'm sorry, sir. This fellow...
Henry.
Father?
I told you he had balls.
Wait, so we just believe the
I
bandit?
see that you haven't been idle, and we'll certainly need to have a talk later, but not quite so publicly. Looks like you have plenty to tell us. What happened?
I got a bit tied up at Vranyik. But now I know what they're planning.
Yeah, let's skip over the part
Who's planning it?
where we killed people in the
No longer any
monastery.
doubt about it. It's that Hungarian noble you were hosting on the same day Sigismund pillaged Skalitz.
Sir Istvan Toth.
Toth and his people. Everything fits. They're the ones making the counterfeit money and using it to hire mercenaries from all around. He's already got quite an army at Vranyik.
But what the fuck is he after?
I can tell you exactly, and you won't like it.
How's that?
I had quite a long talk with him.
What?
When I was trying to get into his camp, I was taken captive. We had a bit of a chat. Actually, he told me his entire plan.
What?
I suppose he thought he didn't need to keep it secret any longer. I'm not all that surprised.
Why not?
What's that bastard planning?
Dude, we are
He's
really
in the
beating around
service
the
of
bush here.
Sigismund. He wants to destroy King Wenceslas' allies. That means us. He's gathered a very large force. I'm honestly not sure if we can defeat them. And he knows no one will come to our aid now.
That fucking cunt! I'll skin him alive!
How many men has he got?
More than 100, I'd say.
And how secure is their camp?
It's an old abandoned fortress on a hill above Sasau. It's inaccessible from 3 sides, surrounded by a timber palisade.
Bastard! I'll crush that rebel of his!
That's easy to say, old friend. It seems Toth isn't taking any chances.
Together with Divish, we can muster enough men. And we can all see there's no time to waste. That bastard wants a battle? Much better we pick a time and place than he does.
Undoubtedly. We have to take them by surprise. It would be best to attack tomorrow night. We can't get ready any sooner.
That's what I like to hear, Radzig.
Henry, I want you to get yourself fixed up and then go straight to Sir Divish of Talmberg. Tell him to assemble all the able-bodied men he can and bring them to Vranyig tomorrow evening. We'll wait for him there.
Yes, sir.
Finally, a chance to show I'm not carrying a sword just for ornament.
I'll go and get ready to ride out.
Get a good meal inside you and get
Oh,
those wounds
another
tended to.
cutscene.
You look wretched. And if you need equipment or armor, tell Bernard. He'll give you what you need.
Yes, my lord.
No more, my lord. I'm your father. I swear, Hal, I plan to tell you. I'm sorry Istvan, of all people, beat me to it. But now we have more urgent matters to deal with. Later we'll have time to talk about it. What do you say?
As you wish, my lord. Father.
My low father.
Now go to Divish as quickly as you can.
Call him Dadzig. Rad Dad. Objective failed, met with Zabishik. Oh, that's right. I totally forgot about him. He's still waiting. The guy that untied me, I was supposed to meet him. And I ended up running for my life, so I didn't get the chance to. That's funny. Alright, let's see. After that run, repair that. Repair that. Repair that. What the heck? Quest completed, the die is
Awake
cast.
already? I hope you've had a good rest after all you've been through. You might need it. We got work to do tonight, so get up and get going to Talmberg as soon as possible. You need to rouse Sir Divish and his men for the attack. We'll meet this evening at the stronghold and settle up with that sly bastard.
Okay.
If I don't set off right now to deliver the message to
Listen
Sir
up,
Divish,
men.
there's a good chance
Gonna
our
be a
men will
long
lose
night.
the battle. I can't let that happen.
Okay, we got good energy, got good nourishment. Gear is pretty much repaired. Other than... I don't have a kit for my weapon. Can wash up. Wow, he didn't leave you hanging, but you sure left him hanging, it seems. Yeah, he's probably hanging. But you remember what he did to me at the beginning of the game, so let's just say it's evensies. Alright, we actually used quite a bit of potions in there. What do we have left? 19 heal potions, 11 save potions. That's probably fine. I don't think I need to make more right now. Okay. I need a weaponsmith. That's up there at the other end of town. Funny thing is, if you brought him back with you, you could have double-crossed him and gotten him executed for his crimes.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. I would never do such a thing.
Yeah.
Greetings.
Let's see. Talk about trade and blacksmith's kit. Check basket. Haggle.
Let's have a word about the prop. All right, so.
Nice. Saved a little bit. And then while we're here, let's repair if we can for free. Let's see what that is. 86 durability. Alright. I actually wonder, like, when you're repairing, if you're screwing up at the grindstone, you lower the durability of the sword, but then if you do it correctly, you raise the durability. I'm wondering if you kept doing that, if you could just sit there for hours and just keep leveling up the repair skill. I wouldn't want to do that, but I'm just wondering if it's possible. Alright, quest log. Go to Talmberg to give news of the attack to Sir Divish. Where? Oh, that's way up here. Alright. You can? Ah, figured. Is there anything, any other quality of this game being close to authentic medieval experience, good story, engaging gameplay loop? Wait, is there any other quality to this game than being close to authentic medieval experience, good story, engaging medieval gameplay loop? I mean, is that not enough? I think that's a pretty good set of specifications. Excuse my sniffles, sorry. Saw my brother farming base stats punching cows. I think my favorite part of the game so far was when we were sneaking around Probislavitz and like picking people off before the battle. I would love to get to do that again and get a chance to try this whole Bane potion in the enemy's cauldron thing and poison their camp. But I don't know. I also wonder, the camp that I just escaped from, if I had poisoned it on the way out, I wonder if that would have had an effect on the inevitable future battle, or if it just would have been disregarded because it wasn't the right time. What I meant is, does this game have good story and engaging gameplay, or is the main focus on making it authentic? Whoa, hold on. Scout. I find the gameplay good. I think the story is pretty good. So like, I find the gameplay very engaging. And I think the story is good also. Whether or not you agree with that will, you know, depend on the individual. Wait, what? Dude.
Is that all?
What are you doing?
God! You'll get Christ!
What? Why? Dude, you're barely in your underpants. Why did you come running at me? Well, 20 bucks is 20 bucks. I'm just gonna think of him as Uber Eats. He brought food for the dog.
Good. Look what I've got for you.
Alright, gave the dog some bacon. That's right, do I have everything equipped right now? No, I still have some things not equipped from when we were sneaking around. Drop that. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're back in full noisy armor. Okay, and boop boop. Alright, heading back up to Talmberg. I also have a little bit of a worry. If we go there, we're like, we need all your men for this, and they pull the men out of the city, if it's going to be like jumped by somebody else. You come across a pilgrim who's clearly keen on talking. He doesn't look dangerous, but God knows what he's after. No. No, it's just it's a Jehovah's Witness. I'm good. Anyway, yeah, pulling all the soldiers out of the city to go attack. You know, because he told me all his plans, right? Makes you wonder if he wants us to get like the men pulled out of the city so they could attack it after.
Sir, I bring an urgent message from my father, from Sir Radzig and Hanush.
I take it you've heard. What does your father want from me?
Why does everyone know about
who's
this?
Behind all the unrest in the region, and Father and Hanush have decided to put an end to it all.
What? So who is responsible for all our recent troubles?
You may have met him, Istvan Toth.
No, I haven't met him. But Sir Radzig said he'd been here to visit before the raid. I don't suppose that's a coincidence. What kind of man is he? What is he after?
He's in the service of King Sigismund, and he's fighting the nobility who support King Wenceslas. They've amassed quite a force at the old stronghold above Sasau, and they're planning to attack very soon. Father and Hanush have decided to move first and destroy him before he's prepared.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
When? And how?
Tonight, they send word for you to muster your men and rendezvous with them at Vranyik.
This is madness.
Maybe it is. But I fear that Radzig and Hanush are right. The sooner we cure this pestilence, the better. Gather the men and make ready. We march tonight. Leave only as many as you must to guard the castle.
Very well, sir. As you command.
Will you be coming with us?
Yes, sir. I have some scores to settle with them.
Violence. Oh. Oh wait, is Danish going out too? Yo, I got shiny duds. Now I'm over encumbered because they've given me an entirely new set of armor. The boys. The boys are back in town. We're off to do a murder again. Now I'm wondering if... So we know Blacksmith Dad wasn't biological dad, but he was raised as dad. Was Blacksmith Mom biological mom? Or was she just raised as mom? And if she was not biological mom, I'm wondering who that is.
Well, Divish. I see you don't want to miss the show.
You didn't expect me to leave all the glory to you.
Never. We wouldn't dream of starting without you.
What news?
Shoot the palisade with flaming arrows from the outside. Just set it on fire.
What was the outcome?
Not quite what we hoped for. Radzig wanted to go pally with him in person. Fortunately, I talked him out of it.
It seems that this will not be resolved without a battle.
Dude, what is
Not a
that
good
golden
thing, too.
chain around
Finally
his
we'll
neck?
have some proper entertainment in the countryside.
Fortunately, my son here showed immense daring and made his way into the lion's den to spy on them.
Tell us what you saw, lad.
What do you want to know, exactly?
Well, let's start with how well fortified they are.
Oh, is that Radzig? I didn't
The outer
recognize him.
palisade goes right around the whole camp. On a small hill inside it, there's a half-demolished farmhouse that's ringed by another palisade. That's where I was held prisoner. And that's where Toff's based. Him and his inner circle.
Can you tell us how many tents there are and how they're arranged?
There might be 50, maybe 60. Most of them in the right-hand side of the camp.
And the men? How many men strong are they?
Like 100.
Quite a few. At least 80.
Huh. We don't number much more than that ourselves.
We do outnumber them, though, even if only by a few men. And our men are well armed and disciplined. The foe, nothing but a rabble.
Is it
From what I've seen, it's best
Yeah,
to
it
attack
is.
from our direction.
I guess because the
How
cinematic
does
or
it
something?
look from the other sides?
The east side is all rocks, so no hope of launching a major assault from there.
After the cutscene, I'll see
On
if the
other hand,
problem's
that's
still
the way I escaped.
happening.
It's where they throw all their waste. The heap's already so high it's almost to the top of the palisade.
Now that is interesting. The ramparts are long. If there are as many of them as we think, they can hardly keep watch over the entire length. Attack with full force at the gate, and they won't have enough men at the rear.
That's an excellent strategy. But then I'd expect no less from you.
If we cause an enormous uproar at the same time, they won't know what's hit them.
Uproar?
You said they have tents there?
Yes, sir.
Flaming arrows.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, tents usually burn rather well. And we have quite a few archers.
You don't do things by halves, Divish.
So, I believe we have a plan. Robard will take 10 men and sneak to the rear of the fortifications. There's an entry point, but you must remain hidden.
I will do my best, sir.
That shouldn't be too hard. They'll have other things to worry about. The rest of us will launch a frontal assault. Rain burning arrows on them and then attack.
Those bastards won't know which way to turn.
At that point, Robard and his squad will strike from the rear.
I think it's a good plan.
God be with you, my friends.
We'll wipe those whore sons off the face of the earth.
Are we about to lose dad number 2? Dude, I've never seen so many cutscenes together in this whole game until this point.
Listen up now. We are about to meet the rabble that have been trying to hurt us. Pillaging, killing, raping, and generally being a thorn in our side for long enough. They may be hiding behind a stockade, but they are still a pack of curs who are no match for men like you. And tonight, we are going to festoon these trees with corpses.
Festoon.
First, we will set fire to their little hornet's nest. Then we'll keep them busy by the gate. And when we've made it nice and hot for them, Sir Robard and his men will pounce on them from the
Why are
rear,
you screaming
and
the
we
plan?
will hack them to pieces. Have you got it? Yes, sir. Good. Now, when we reach the ramparts, the archers will cover the men climbing it, and the men with the battering ram. Any of these fuckers foolish enough to stick his head outside the stockade is to lose it at once. Understood? Yes, sir! Glad to hear it. Now, let's do it. Forward!
It's okay, the enemy don't know their language. Pretty sure they do. I was talking to them earlier. Objective, break into the camp. Okay, game saved. Alright, I'm back in my normal gear. Wait, where's my bow? Oh, my bow sucks.